Hello, beautiful people. It's Kiana. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Encounters with Christ. And today I'm going to be filming another video in my back to school series, and I'm so excited for this one because I'm going to be sharing one of my biggest and most important pieces of advice that I could ever share with you. 2 weeks ago, I went to my spiritual direction appointment. My priest shared something with me that was like, wow, I was so enlightened. And I was like, I never really thought about that before. Too often do we, as teens, as young adults, as youth, we connect two topics, two categories that shouldn't be so connected together. And here's what they are: identity and belonging. Oftentimes I find myself connecting my identity to my belonging. And this is what I mean by that. Your identity, it poses the question this: who am I? Who am I as an individual? So your identity goes back to the root, the core of your being. Who are you? Who are you as an individual? That's your identity. And then your belonging. The belonging poses the question, do I fit in? Do I fit in? Am I accepted by society? And it's so easy to connect the two. You look at who you are as an individual, your identity, you look at the various aspects that make up your identity, and then you directly connect it to your belonging. You say, is this part of my identity accepted into society? Is the fact that I'll just use different examples. Is the fact that I love sports, is that accepted by society? Is the fact that I love Jesus, do I belong in society? Is the fact that I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, do I belong in society? So we connect the areas of our identity back to, do I belong? Am I accepted? Now, I feel like this comes really natural because as humans, we look at who we are as an individual and then we judge to see if we are accepted because of who we are. Because as humans, we love to be accepted and loved and cherished. And being different, not receiving that acceptance, throws us off. It throws me off all the time. When I'm doing things that are against the traditional norms of the society, or when I make choices that aren't accepted by other teens and young adults, I receive backlash from that. People don't accept me because of that. But my advice to you is to be bold and be different. Don't connect your identity with your belonging. And my spiritual director said, don't connect these two so much. Don't look at who you are and the various aspects of your life and judge and say, do I fit in because of them? And especially don't change yourself if you don't fit in. And for me, I was dealing with, well, like I said, over the past year, I've really grown deeper in my faith. And at college, I had a hard time, and I did meet a wonderful group of friends that were also growing in their faith. But the majority of people in college were not interested in faith and in Jesus and even like following the teachings of Christ. And so many times when I wanted to follow my faith, I was not accepted because of that. People made fun of me because of that. People made comments to me because of that. And it was hard sometimes. And I talked to my spiritual director. I'm like, why am I not accepted for loving Jesus? Why do I get backlash for living out my Catholic faith? And I started to feel down on myself. Like, am I doing something wrong? Is there something different about me? And I started focusing on everything's wrong with me. And I started attaching negativity to my identity and my belonging, instead of focusing in the beauty in the grace, the beautiful grace that God has given me to discover the faith in a whole new way, and the grace to go to daily mass every day, which has literally changed and shaped my life so much. If you love going to adoration and praising Jesus, but other people think you are crazy for doing that, don't, just because you don't fit in, don't take that as a negative reflection upon yourself and think that you are crazy or weird. Just to summarize it up, my spiritual director said this. He said, just because you don't fit in or belong to traditional societal standards does not negatively influence your identity, who you are as an individual. So think about that. I'm going to say that one more time and really think about these words. Just because you don't fit in or belong to traditional societal standards does not negatively influence your identity and who you are as an individual. Who you are is who you are. Don't let outside factors, don't let what the society tells you what is right, create a negative impact on yourself or make you think down or lower of yourself. God is with you, and He is with you all the time, and please don't hesitate to step up and be different and to follow the way of Christ, which, as we know, is a different path than what the world presents us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more back to school videos and subscribe if you'd like to see more of these. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you all next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to smile today because you're beautiful. Bye guys.